We are seeing a big movement in Shiba Inu right now. And I'm not talking about just the price. We are, in fact, seeing a massive whale inflow at this time. In fact, it has surged 2,200% over the last 7 days. Now, this is probably what's helping contribute, obviously, to the price movement that we're seeing here. But it all kind of makes sense, right? Because everybody wants their piece of the pie. And now I want to talk a little bit about what we should expect as we get into this launch over this next week. We talked about the price action that we're going to see here on the short term. I've said that we probably kind of float around, go through some volatility between, 4 zeros, 1 0, and this ascending or this bottom trend line here, right? Before we, in fact, go through this surge, bust through 4 zeros, 1 0, and then we get some questions there, right? Where are we going to run to then? I think if we cannot break 4 zeros, 1 2, we kind of get range bound. We get stuck in this range and we come back down and we retest 4 zeros, 1 0. Now, if that isn't the case, if we do break 4 zeros, 1 2, I think that we may make a run all the way up to 4 zeros, 2 0, a price range that we haven't seen in quite some time. But know this, guys, anytime we go on massive runs, there is always pullbacks that happen as well. If we break above 4 zeros, 1 2, I think we come back down to test 4 zeros, 1 2. Now, as always, this is not financial advice. And what I have to tell you guys is I'm not daily trading SHIB. I know a lot of you aren't as well. I'm more so in it for the long term. I know that these short-term price movements are an opportunity, right? You can obviously secure profit. It's important to secure profit along the way. But at the same time, I'm not going to play the game of trying to sell this spot right here and have this just continue to run, right? I don't want to get stuck in that position. When we look at what Shibarium is doing for the future, the huge partnerships that are made, the massive developments in utility and the unique tokenomics that Shiba Inu is in fact going to be rolling out once Shibarium does go live, it's way too good to be playing games with your bag with, okay? You try to get cute, and that's the easiest way to get wrecked in crypto. As always, again, you guys can do what you want. It's completely up to you. But I think Shiba Inu is really one of the best opportunities in the top 20 coins. We've talked about this before. I think it's the one out of all of them. If I had to put my money on one to still do a 100x, Shiba Inu is probably it. Okay, I think there's some other ones that can do really well too, and could probably reach that in not this market cycle, but following market cycles. If there's one I had to put my money on, which I have, right? If there's one I had to put my money on to reach another 100x in this market cycle from this point, it would be SHIB for the reasons that we talk about constantly. Really diving into emerging sectors. Obviously, NFTs are a big thing. Shiba Cows is obviously a big opportunity. The metaverse, AI, creating a stable coin. It's got hot and cold wallets, right? It's way too big to not pay attention to. Okay. As always, you guys can do what you want, but this is the way that I'm approaching it. I'm approaching it long term. I'm looking late market cycle. I'm thinking at some point in 2025, times are going to be extremely good. Everybody's going to be very, very happy with how far we've come. At that point, we should have even bigger adoption than what we've experienced so far in crypto. So I appreciate you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, this is not financial advice, guys. This is not a signal. You guys can always do what you want. Me personally, I'm still accumulating while I think prices are cheap. I think they've been cheap for a while now. If you haven't taken advantage of that sucks, right? But hope you guys have a great day, and I hope to catch you guys in the next one. Take care.